Chapter 30. The Man in the Snow. The train screeched into its last northern stop, a town so small the station looked more like a shack than a terminal. Beyond it stretched endless white, snow-blanketed fields, dark pines like watchful sentries, and mountains jagged as teeth under a bruised sky. Mira tugged her hood tighter. The cold cut sharper than she expected, biting her lungs with each breath. After days of tension, stepping off the train felt less like freedom and more like stepping into a trap. "Where now?" she whispered. Arjun's breath fogged as he scanned the horizon. "He'll be here." She frowned. "You trust him that much?" "He's blood," Arjun said quietly. Then, after a pause, "And he's the only one who knows how deep this goes." The few other passengers shuffled away, leaving the platform deserted. Mira shifted uneasily, the hum in her chest twitching, her sixth sense prickling. Something unseen stirred in the static between the station lights. Then a dark truck rumbled into view, headlights cutting through the snow. It stopped a few yards away. The door swung open, and a tall figure climbed out. He wore a heavy coat, his salt and pepper beard frosted, eyes sharp behind wireframe glasses. "Arjun," he said simply, his voice low and clipped. "Uncle Dev," Arjun breathed, relief flickering across his face. Dev's gaze swept over Mira, lingering for a moment too long. "So, this is the girl." Mira bristled. "I have a name." His lips curved into the barest hint of a smile. "Good. You'll need that spine. Get in." The truck's interior smelled faintly of oil and metal. No words were wasted on the drive. Dev kept his eyes on the road, hands steady on the wheel, while Mira and Arjun huddled in silence. Snow whipped past the windows, erasing any trace of roads or landmarks. Finally, they turned down a hidden track that led to a cluster of corrugated buildings half buried in snowdrifts. Floodlights hummed to life as they approached. "This is it?" Mira asked, skeptical. "Don't judge a system by its interface," Dev muttered. Inside, the lab was warm but stark. Rows of humming servers, machines lined like sentinels, cables coiled across the floor like veins. Screens flickered with scrolling glyphs Mira half recognized, half feared. The hum inside her chest leapt. The technoverse was here, bleeding through the circuitry. Dev hung up his coat and finally turned to face them fully. "Listen carefully. The FBI, the noise, Calder, they're not accidents, they're convergences, and you," his eyes locked on Mira, "are the spark sitting between them." Mira swallowed hard. "What does that mean?" "It means," Dev said, his voice as sharp as the wind outside, "that you don't have much time. And neither does the world." The hum in Mira's chest grew louder, resonating with the glow of the servers around her. For the first time since Seattle, she felt both dread and the faintest hint of something else. Hope.